Hey, it's a great day. I'm Energizer, and today is day 39 on the Appalachian Trail. So let's do this. So a couple items on the agenda today. First thing is we will be going by a Wayside, and I'll talk about that in a moment. And we will be passing the 900 mile mark. So that's kind of a big deal. Walking through Shenandoah National Park, about 70 miles long, around that. Throughout the park, they have these things called Waysides. And it's just another name for a camp store. And at the camp stores, it's really made for car campers, but you can buy, deli items and, sandwiches, that sort of thing, ice cream, snacks, beer, sodas, and they have some hiker goods, and the Wayside may or may not have a restaurant attached to it. So, and they run about every 10 to 40 miles. So today we're going to visit our first, and yeah, we're going to get some beer for breakfast, and we're going to get some ice cream for breakfast, and we're going to get some pretty neat food, and just load up a little bit, enough to get us to the next Wayside. Oh, and grab a shower. It's going to be great. Sun's coming up. Good view. "70 yards off the trail, just up a little ways up a hill, the camp store." Oh, yeah. Getting everything dried out. And some breakfast. And some after breakfast. Oh yeah. Little view of what's to come. Look over here. You can see Skyline Drive making its way around. And it probably goes up along that ridge line. Right over here, goes up along there. So imagine I'll be going down into the saddle over here, and then up along that ridge line right there. Keep moving. It's all good. So finished up at the Wayside campground for breakfast. I had a sausage McMuffin, a chicken sandwich, a chocolate milk, and an IPA, and a sleeve full of peanut butter cookies. So, picked up enough resupplies for tonight and tomorrow morning. Packed out a hoagie sandwich. Maybe I'll eat it for lunch or dinner, not quite sure, but I've got enough food to get me to the next Wayside, which will be tomorrow morning sometime. My wife and I did Shenandoah National Park a few years ago in our RV, and if memory serves correctly, the Loft Mountain Wayside and Campground where I was just at back in the day, this is back in the 1950s, that is the designated spot in the national park where African Americans could camp. If you remember, our country went through that equal but separate segregation period, and I mean, even in the national park, that was the thing. And if you look at Loft Mountain Campground and Wayside, it's a little remote. It's 25 miles away from everything else, and it was at the time more primitive. I don't think it is now, but at the time it was more more primitive, but it is definitely the most southern and further away from everyone. So just interesting. That was only, 70 years ago. Our country has come a long way. It's still got a long way to go, but our country has come a long way. But that's a little bit of history about the Loft Mountain Wayside and Campground. Another real pretty view, looking down. Oh, I did forget to mention that at the Loft Mountain Wayside, I did shower, shave, and wash my clothes in the shower. So, yeah, I'm feeling all clean now. Just past one of the trail maintainers. You might still hear him in the background. These are volunteers. They belong to various Appalachian trail clubs, and they come out here on their own time and maintain the trail. They are the best. They really are. "900 miles. Oh yeah. The sun's out on this side of the mountain. Walking up the side of a ridge and there's a mountain behind me. The sun's out on this side, but all behind, on that side of the mountain, there is nothing but thunder going on. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Come on, I'll let you come up. You're going up the hill. Sky's quieted down. We'll see if it holds. Crossing over Skyline, Powell Gap. I think it's raining over there on that ridge. All over there. Just stay over there. I'll be happy. Going to go ahead and close out day 39 on the Appalachian Trail. Overall, good day of hiking. Enjoyed the Wayside and hit the 900-mile mark, so that was real good. And yeah, good day of walking. Wound up doing 25 miles. It did rain a little bit, and I think it's might continue to rain, but we'll see. I'm on a tent site. Great thing about the Waysides is have a hoagie for dinner and big little thing IPA from Sierra Nevada. That's going to be really good. And a Hershey bar for dessert. And I'll pick up more tomorrow when I hit the next Wayside. Should be a good day. See you tomorrow.